this is not a good jacket. So we're here to kind of give you some facts, you know, about like our story, how things kind of came to pass. So we're both Air Canada employees, both of us. So I have 9 years with the company, and my wife has 15 years. She works in the executive contact center, so with big customers, and I'm with the IT branch. And what happens is that she works from home since 2018, and I do since March 2020. So we have virtually no contact with any customers. And I have very, very limited contact with the workforce, and pretty much we don't see anyone. We work at our desks, that's it, right? So Air Canada still has sided with the government, unfortunately. So the timeline started like this. The brainwashing, the repetition of, yeah, vaccines, as far as they've been introduced, we were seeing it come our way. And on May 31st, they introduced a vaccination reporting tool, which was optional to begin with. And then you guys all know in August, our beloved Justin Trudeau, I'm being sarcastic here, made an announcement and said everyone's going to have to be vaccinated, and that includes regulated industries like the airlines. Barely a couple of weeks after, August 25th, that vaccination tool became mandatory. And we were told, get vaccinated, report your status by September 9th. Otherwise, you will be considered unvaccinated, and you will suffer consequences if you remain that way as of October 30th, which is next week, if I'm correct. So that's the timeline, and we were like, well, guys, we work from home, we don't see anybody since the COVID, like, what's the point? And basically, I'm gonna read you guys what they said in their communication, just one little extract here. We're taking a one-team approach where everyone is responsible for ensuring everyone else's safety. We're requiring all employees to be vaccinated, even if they currently work at home or have no work-related contact with others. Very logical, right? Doesn't make any sense. So now the next deadline for us, or timeline, milestone I should say, is basically we're going to be put on leave without pay as of next week, barred from entering Air Canada's anywhere Air Canada workplace, considered unavailable to fulfill our duties. That's the interesting part. And basically no health benefits, no travel benefits, none of that stuff for 6 months, where a carrot is extended to us. Basically, we're told if we change our minds within 6 months, which brings us to mid-April next year, they will be kind enough to let us come back in and reinstate us. Only if we get vaccinated and report our status, basically. So what that means for us is, I mean, we don't trust the vaccine. We've done some research, enough research that we don't want to take it. And as you see, we both work for the airline, so our income will go from 130 to 0 in a heartbeat. So we felt angry. We felt some despair at some point. Even my thoughts, I'm not gonna say my wife was there, but I was even tempted sometimes to be like, what if I get over with it and then just take it or whatever, but it would deny all this research that I did, right? I would deny my own self. I couldn't look at myself in the mirror in the morning and be like, you're a fraud. Especially that for 18 months, I kept telling my colleagues, I'm never taking that. I'm not taking it, no way. How am I gonna, just change my mind like this just for a job and a paycheck? No, not happening. And I'm sure it's the case for many of you guys, so I commend you all for standing and taking the leap. There's basically only two ways this will change. Either the government's going to change their minds, we don't believe they will, or we have to have people unite together, grow stronger, and we have to oppose this unfair agenda that's pushed on us, right? So I just want to say we're not alone. As you can see, the ranks are growing. We never have to stop gathering. Bravery is contagious. Some people said, but Alex, you have a good job. Like, are you just take it? And like they try to convince you, right? Say, don't make this choice. It's not wise. But after you state the reasons why you're making it, and you stand strong, every single one of them said, wow, you're so brave. And they can say that, and they can rally up, they can come with us, join us in the ranks. It's not that I'm brave, it's that I stand for what I believe in. We just have to stand for what we believe in. So if we're called to stand for truth, we just have to stand for truth no matter what. And we don't want to betray our God-given conscience, right? I just want to say also, we just have to be patient with those who are on the fence. Because if they're on the fence, they already are hesitating. There's a seed there. They're thinking, maybe, I took it, but maybe it was not the right thing to do. But in the end, those are the people which will be able to rally to our cause. So we have to be calm, civil, gentle with them. Show them what we know, not from a point of higher moral ground, but rather to try to, show them why we make this decision that we've made. We want to be examples to others. And we certainly don't want to act as our oppressors do. So let's not repay evil with evil. Let's be compassionate to those who don't feel they have our strength and can stand right now. They might join us eventually. And remember, you cannot win over people if you treat them badly, if you vilify them or make fun of them for whatever decision they might have made in the past. And finally, for my wife and I, we will trust God's divine power to move mountains and make a way where there's no way. May He deliver us from our enemies. God bless you all and thank you.